Hello everybody, I am Tyro, and you are here on Tyro Talks, and today we are talking about Core Venge 7.29. Just how strong is she? Venge right now, I am on a 11-1 record in the new patch, 91% win rate, not too shabby, an easy way to grind the ranks. What's making her so strong? Well, it's a combination of things. You know, lots of little things lead up to one big change, and suddenly a hero can't lose the game. One of the things that's really leading the way for Venge is her Scepter. The Scepter is super good, okay? So it does 4 things all at once. Whenever she dies, it creates an illusion that deals and takes 100 damage. 1. 2. That illusion can cast all of her spells. I guess we'll call that 1. It also gives her illusion 25% move speed bonus. 2. If the illusion is alive when Venge respawns, she spawns at the target, the illusion's location. 3. And any XP earned by her illusion is given to Venge. In my opinion, that's a little too much. Take away one of these things and Venge is good and not overpowered. But as it stands, this is way too strong. Especially as this video goes on, you will see my TP scrolls from dying and then just spawning at the illusion continuously rise. The other thing, in combo with the Ag Scepter, is the Shard. Wave of Terror has always been a very good spell. Wave of Terror reduces an enemy's armor. Okay, this is at max level of Wave of Terror. Reduces an enemy's armor by 6 for 8 seconds. It does 130 damage on a 10-second cooldown. This means that an enemy only has all of their armor for 2 seconds per 10 seconds in a fight. With the Shard, she also steals 20% of the hero's base damage and base armor for the duration of the armor debuff. That's absurd, especially whenever her illusion can cast the same thing and benefit from the same garbage. It's too much. Something else that really helps her is her laning mechanics. Her laning mechanics are very strong right now, especially as a mid-Venge who hits 6. The combo, super simple. You pull them into a bad spot, you throw your Wave of Terror, reducing their armor, swap them into tower, stun them, and suddenly they are taking a crap ton of damage and have no hope of escape. Of course, this doesn't work very well against Storm Spirit or really any high mobility hero like Queen who can just blink away and get away from the tower. But Venge doesn't actually need to win the lane. It's not necessary, because Sange and Yasha is very prevalent right now. Sange being the only item that actually gives you status resistance at this point in time. Venge loves the tank. She loves the status resistance. It applies to her illusion. And unlike Arc Warden illusion, her illusion does not give you 200 gold on its death. It's like 16, I think. We'll actually see here in this video how much gold the illusion gives. It's not much for how much it can do. She swaps, controls the enemies very well, but what makes Venge truly devastating in team fights is you can't ignore her. She puts out too much damage. She controls the fight way too well. But if you spend everything to kill the Venge, you have no gas left. And either you killed the Venge and her illusion, or the illusion's still running around. And regardless, you have nothing left to use on the rest of the team. Something else is Venge's illusion does not share a cooldown with Vengeful Spirit. You can stun, die, and stun again immediately. This is especially powerful whenever Magic Missile gets way too many buffs. Not only is it a good stun that does 340 damage, but at level 20, it gets an extra 200. And at level 25, it pierces spell immunity. Frankly, at level 25, Venge feels really impossible to play against. playing against Avenge, especially one who can buy back in the middle of the fight, like you saw me do just a moment ago. I died. My illusion fought. My illusion was about to die. I bought back and respawned there, and I could fight again. They didn't kill me again, but if they had, my illusion would be there again. Whenever you're playing against a farmed Venge, it really does feel like you're playing 5 versus 8. Heart is another item that's really benefited in this patch, and it's an item that Venge loves a lot. It gives her a lot of health. The health regeneration, that 1% regeneration, no longer has a cooldown, and it's not inactive, which means her illusion benefits from it. She's way too good. Like I said, you know, the buffs of items, the buffs of Venge, in 7.29 they actually increased the radius of Wave of Terror by 25. It's a lot of little buffs that happen to line up with a hero that made her as strong as she is. In my opinion, she needs to get nerfed and in 7.29C. As it stands, she's too strong, and I will continue to abuse her. Like I said, I'm at 11-1 right now, a 91.6% win rate, and I'll keep doing it. Anyways, that's going to be all from me. I've been Tyro, and you've watched this short clip of why Venge is so good. Thanks for watching.